Hey folks, History Guy Yance here for another installment video. This one's we're gonna be talking about another Civil War site with emphasis on preservation. Basically, I'm over here at Cedar Key, Florida, and what you see behind me, what I'm walking out, is the railroad trestle. Basically, this would have been the line that the railroad would have been coming in on from the mainland onto the island. This was part of Yulee's Railroad, starting in Fernandina Beach up near Fort Clinch, which I've done videos on, or I've posted videos on, or we've seen before. Another great site. You need to go check it out. And it ends right here in Cedar Key. As you look behind me, you see the line where the railroad would have been coming on, and preservation is important. And then as we turn, very beautiful salt marsh, we have, you can see condominiums behind us. So I mean, it's not, we need to make sure we're getting out there, preserving things, getting out, seeing things, doing what we can to preserve the history for our future and the different generations that are going to come in behind us and stuff like that. But basically, this railroad trestle, or this railroad line, this is where during the second engagement here in Cedar Key, the Federals basically hunkered down behind in this area where I'm standing now, and were repelling off the Confederates. They held this position for a time, but then fell back once they realized, we need to get out of here. But again, you know, beautiful spot. I mean, for the most part, preserved. But then, you know, you've got right behind me, you've got encroachment of modern stuff. So, I mean, progress is going to happen, but we need to do what we can to preserve our history for those that, you know, will not get the chance to study as much as we will. I mean, there's no historical marker for this. This is coming out of the Parks brochure. The Historical Society made this wonderful little booklet for $5 you can get down at the Historical Museum downtown. It's got about 50, actually no, take that back. It's got 53, take that back, 53 different locations in Cedar Key where historical buildings are currently standing or have stood in the past. Again, you're on the coast, so you've got a number of things that historically would be here that are gone, sadly. You know, there was a famous guest house that's on stilts that is gone due to hurricanes. The stilts are still there, but I forget which hurricane, came in and basically destroyed it, so it's no longer there. So get out there and preserve your history, and do what you can to educate yourself and educate others. History Guy Yance. See you next time. Bye-bye.